We don't have Tim, so we don't know how to
Our
start this. Welcome
Tim
to
is not
podcast.
here. For those of you who are Tim fans out there, sorry to disappoint you. He is not here. He's too good for us.
You're stuck with us too. He's out at at like a Nike training camp. So we'll talk about that once he's back because it sounds pretty sweet.
Me and him filmed a podcast before he left, and it was about like Crown King and him going out to Oregon. But I don't think we posted it.
Nope. Yeah, you gotta post that one too.
Probably just sitting in like the dashboard thing. I should probably hit post. I don't think he
Exactly.
really knew exactly what it all entailed though at the time, so there's like not that good of information in it anyway. But dude,
Pretty good.
it looks so cool though. The pictures he's
There's
sending
a
us.
bunch of cool stuff. Yeah, it's a good opportunity. He'll
Just a giant bag of gels.
yeah, and all the
My
gear.
suitcase is full of gels right now, but I paid for all those and it was expensive.
True. That's the difference. That's the difference. Don't let those get taken by TSA though. You better like
Yeah, I
look it
know.
up.
Oh, that
Oh,
would.
no, that scares
No,
me.
I'll just raw dog
I got
100.
chills. Yeah, I got chills for you if no.
I'm bringing a bunch too. Like, just, I don't know. So I was like,
Perfect.
dude, like, if you like think about it, you're gonna go through like 30, 30 or 40.
Yeah, I
If
went
we're
through
like
like 30.
staying like consistent with it, it's so much. So I'm like all different brands, flavors.
Yeah.
I like doubled the amount of caffeine gels that I had for stuffed turkey because I remember being, I think I took like it was there were 10-mile loops and I think like 4 loops in a row. I took 100 milligram precision and then I ran out and I'm like, I
Yeah, you
remember
need
asking,
more.
like, I was like, can I get another one of those caffeine ones? They're like, you're out. I remember being so sad. I'm like,
Yeah.
I got like 15 caffeinated ones just to
But yeah, you need grams. No milligrams.
yeah.
All right. Well, we will kind of jump to it, but what we're doing tonight is prefacing Gade's San Diego 100 slash talking it through. So I think the whole idea behind this is that one, it's a good guide. So if you're running it, what day is it? Monday. So if you're running it this Friday, this will give you a good little course overview, or if you're running it 2027 or whatever. I think you'll have a good grasp of what's coming. I ran this race a couple of years back, whenever the first iteration of this latest course was. Ran it that year, and I ran on it like all the time, so I got a good memory of it. So yeah, we can run through, what
Was
each
it,
section is. What up?
was it your first 100?
Mm-hmm. First 100. We can run through what each section is, what Cade's plan is, and then talk a little more. I want to hear more about what Cade is thinking and all that. So he's gonna fly
You'll
in.
be pretty disappointed with my plan. Like
Yeah, this is probably
honestly,
the first year looking at any
no,
of this.
like for real, because I haven't ran well other than the last 2 days. Like I started running again, but for the last 2 weeks, I haven't ran at all. I've been like biking and stuff,
That's fine.
and I was like, all right, dude, I can't think about it right now. Like it
You
made
need
it
to.
worse. Like I'm
No,
just running, I can't think about it.
you're gonna be. I know what you can do, and I'm not concerned that
Yeah,
you're not running for 2 weeks.
yeah. The last 2 days, like I ran yesterday in the snow. I got caught in like a snow and lightning
Yeah,
storm.
heat training.
It was like I ran up and I was like 3 miles up on this road, and I had my headphones on and I was like playing music pretty loud, which I normally don't do. Like I'll have like one in or whatever. I have my dog with me too, so I try to stay a little bit more alert. and I heard like thunder through my music, and I was like, "Wait, what was that?" And I took my headphone out, and then like 10 seconds later, another like thunder like right above me, and I was like, "Oh shit, I gotta get out of here." And then there's a there's been a like missing hunter in our area for the last like week and a half or something. I know it's really sad, but they just found him this last weekend.
Is he alive?
No, no, they didn't like say what happened or anything, but like that was running through my mind of like, all right, dude,
Yeah.
let's not mess around. I'm at like 10,000 feet,
That's,
so I'm like that's
yeah, dude, it's
lightning is
dangerous.
nothing to mess with. But
That stuff, so, yeah, it's legit. It's not like
yeah,
San Diego.
yeah, I was just like, all right, let's get the heck out of here. But I like felt really good. Like my legs
Yeah,
felt
you're
fine.
gonna be.
It's been like my shins. Like I think me and Tim are having the same issues, like shins.
Man, I'm right there with you guys, so don't
Yeah.
worry. Same here, bro.
And I was just like, dude, if I don't like stop now, it's not gonna feel good at the start of the race.
Yeah, just chill.
And so I was
There's
like,
no
I'm gonna
need.
chill. And then my thought like afterwards too. I'm like, if I go into it like hurting pretty bad and then do the race, I'm like, dude, that's just a ass.
Hey, it's
I'm asking for
stupid.
a stress fracture or something.
Well,
Like,
hey, it's gonna sound stupid, but it'll probably fix it.
dude,
It's
it did at Old Pueblo. It was
That's
bad.
how it works.
It was bad before that, and then I took a week off before, ran it, and then I was fine. But then as
This is
soon as I
my
like ramped my mileage back up again, it kind
hmm
of came back, and yeah, it's just been a cycle.
Ovando running advice is just run hundreds if you're
Yeah,
injured. I mean, you'd be surprised. It's weird. It's a weird sport because stuff like that is super counterintuitive. I'm not encouraging someone to do that, but like a lot of times you'll have a weird niggle and then you'll run and you won't feel it after the race for like just weird. Well, yeah, let's get into it. Do you want to say anything how you're feeling coming into this? I mean, I guess you just did, but
um, I mean, good. I guess I'm definitely not super like anxious or stressed about it. It's just kind of, I don't know, staying kind of like calm. I guess trying not to think about it a whole lot because I don't really know what my expectations are or anything. I kind of don't really have any, and I was, dude, I kind of want to just run it and like don't look at my watch, which I never look at my watch anyway. At like
yeah,
every race I've done, I don't even. It's not even something I'm like trying to do. I just don't look at it, I
I
guess.
think that's good.
And so I don't know. It's kind of my plan. I'm like just stay, kind of like what we talked about this before, but just like start out chill and stay as calm and chill as long as you possibly can, and then hopefully you got something in the tank to like put in a good push towards the end. I guess and that's kind of my plan.
Perfect.
I would like to some not this time, but sometime like try to run it how Tim does, like just from the
hmm
jump, just go
I
full.
don't think he does though. I don't, or maybe he does now, but I don't. I think he actually is like pretty good at not doing that. I was gonna
Really,
say
I don't mean like all out, but he's definitely pretty
more
intense
aggressive.
at the start. You know,
Yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe at China he was at least.
yeah, he did. Yeah, he did kind of do that in China. He kind of like started slower and just progressed the entire race.
Yeah,
Well, I guess they did start with like 6 minute miles for the first
that's what I
two
was saying. He
miles.
started out really hot.
I
I was
forgot about
saying hot.
that part, but
Yeah,
yeah, no, I'm gonna stick to
you're
our
tried and
game
true.
plan and just try to like.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine. I'll tell you where my thought pro. I'm gonna talk through what I would suggest, or like if I was doing it this year, how I would do it, and I'll say a little bit of like where it was for me. So for reference, everyone ran what I ran. I think I ran a a 31:56 or something. So try and beat my time as a slower time, and I'll be impressed. It's got to be one of the slowest times. I was the last finisher when I ran it.
Hell yeah.
Stoked first
What's
100
that
and
called?
last finisher. Somehow
DFL?
made it. I barely squeezed it in. I'm still pretty proud of it. But yeah, so I'll run through like where kind of time of day as it gets a little later in the race, and so whoever's running this could give you a good idea. And then last year I paced my buddy Luca, and I think he had like I want to say like a 21:30 is probably my best guess around where he was. So to give you, I'll be able to talk through a couple more ideas, and I'm quite sure that Cade's going to be a little bit more towards the Luca side than me. So we got different sides of the race. So I think it'll be helpful for everyone.
Yeah, dude, because I've never done like drop bags or anything like that either. So
Yeah, I'm making you do it because I'm not crewing you. I'm sorry.
I'd like to hear your like suggestions and input on
But
that, dude, because I don't even like because
yeah,
in my head, dude, and I know this isn't what I should be doing, but in my head, I'm like, dude, I'll just carry everything. Like,
nope, don't
I
do
don't, I
that.
don't need to.
I'll tell you that much.
I'm like, dude, I don't even need that much. It's just like I'll throw my headlamp, a bunch of gels, but I'm like, well, I'm just
To
worried
you.
about when do I want that stuff, and
So I can talk you through that. I'll
yeah,
tell you exactly. So I'll give you that because I can tell you that
okay.
pretty good. Okay, so we'll do so like yeah, I'll talk you through the drop bags and all that. So we can do like so start to Trout Pond. Uh, it's pretty mellow. The one thing I'm gonna tell you, Cade, because I know you want to start in the very back, is I'm gonna suggest don't do that because you'll like get it's like the worst bottleneck I've seen in any race. It's like a quarter mile in. I remember Tim and I started together and we were just standing there, like not even walking, just standing. So like,
Yeah,
don't start in the very back if you are trying to move. You gotta kind of, I don't know, maybe start the first mile a little hotter and then let everyone else pass if you want. Because like it's pretty frustrating standing there and doing a 20-minute mile being in the frickin' back. So that's my suggestion, Cade.
yeah.
My
That's
one.
that's kind of what I was thinking too, because that happened. Like even at stuffed turkey, I was like, first 50 yards, I was like dead last. But then I was like, okay, we have to like. Luckily, the
Yeah,
trail was wide. It was like an equestrian trail thing, so it was like super wide, so you could run around everyone the whole time. Like immediately, it's like, oh, I have to make a few passes. But
yeah,
like my plans like start, I don't know,
yeah. Mid
20,
front of the
30, like
yeah,
whatever.
perfect. You'll be fine then.
Whoever's
Yeah, yeah.
moving
Just
the back
don't
of
start
whoever's
too.
moving decent. Like that's
Mm-hmm.
kind of my,
Yeah, yeah. That's perfect. That's just a little thing to tell you.
yeah.
Um,
No,
yeah, but
it's
the
good.
first 12.7, that's actually the longest stretch of the race. Yeah, I guess that is kind of far. You're gonna go super pretty as the whole race is. You're gonna go kind of around the lake. You're gonna go up to Middle Peak, which is pretty cool. It's like your first summit. Oh, I'm totally wrong already. Not Middle Peak. I'm sorry. Stonewall Peak. It's your first summit right off the bat. Maybe 5 miles in's my guess. It's not a bad climb, but it's definitely a climb. It's one of the more major hand quotes with that climbs of the race. Again, not a big climb, maybe 800 feet. Is my guess. Not crazy. And then you're gonna kind of come back almost to the start, like pretty close to the start, and that's when you're gonna hit that first aid station. Yeah, advice for the people is probably don't run that. It's runnable uphill. It's up
Yeah.
to you whether you want to run it. This is a generic thing, kid. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying to the people. Um, Yeah, I mean it's early on in the race. The descent's pretty cool. It's fun. It's a little rockier than the climb up, but yeah, it's one of the three summits. You get like kind of three big peaks. You're gonna do that, and then the next section's going up Middle Peak, and then you kind of come down Middle Peak, and then up to Cuyamaca, and you come down that. Those are the three summits of the race, to be honest. And
Yeah,
like,
'cause most of the climbing's in the front,
mm-hmm,
50, right? Not even the front 50.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like that's definitely a big thing to keep in mind. I remember when I ran the first 50K, I came to my mom. I was like, "Damn, that was the thing that I you don't get to see crew till like 30 miles in." So I saw my mom and I'm like, "Damn, that was like probably the hardest 50K that I've done, I think, up to this point." Um, so I mean, it's definitely tough-ish. Um, I mean, it's all relative, but like it's a climb and it's some of the climb of the race. So there's no reason to burn yourself out on like the only uphills of the race. Is what I would suggest. None of it's crazy technical besides the Canejos. So that third ascent, that's going to be the only one that's like technical, and you'll know right away when you're going up to Cuyamaca Peak. But yeah, after that, you're cruising down, and that's when you get to see your first crew. Kind of jumping around. That's 29.4. Not for you,
Would
Kate.
you
I'm sorry, but
would you put anything at that?
oh, I missed a drop bag. Cuyamaca Peak. Mm-hmm. Yeah, toss some gel.
I'm
So
just
what I do, I'll just say what
I'm just
I do,
thinking,
Kate,
like
is
carry as many gels as you want for that section, and then
exactly. I literally get a little Ziploc baggie and just
yeah.
toss gels in it. Like that's all I do for my drop bags, and then I'll put one drop bag for night stuff. So like that's how I do drop bags. You
I
might want
was a
more or
little worried
less.
about that too because they said it's supposed to be within like low of 40, high of 70.
Yeah, it's not gonna be crazy hot.
Talking about, and so I don't know. I'll probably wear a sweatshirt at night, like just I'll probably like this. Honestly, I like running
Okay.
like this.
Yeah.
That's probably I think that's and then I'll carry my I have like a little rain that like Brooks rain jacket. I think you and Tim have like the same one pretty much.
I think you'd be fine with just the rain jacket.
Really. Because I was thinking about just throwing it in my vest. Like it literally weighs nothing. So I would
Yeah,
stuff it
just
in.
toss that in. But you won't need. But again, that's something that I'd put in my drop bag at night. Just like it's not that heavy, but when you think about it, like weight adds up. So
Yeah.
you're not gonna. You definitely will not be cold the first 50 miles, 60 miles. You will not be cold. It will be warm.
Yeah.
Um,
It's been like 30 here, so it'll feel
yeah,
pretty
for you it'll be warm. Um, but yeah, just I mean that first drop bag, I didn't use it when I ran it, but if I was to do it again, I would put my gels for the next 20 miles or whatever when you hit that next drop bag at Sweetwater. But from Cuyamaca Peak, it's pretty much all downhill, pretty mellow, and you head into what Green Valley where you see a crew, as I said. Then you're gonna go to Sweetwater, that Green Valley to Sweetwater, that was the one part of the course that I never ran until race. And it's like kind of rolling fire roads. It's not um, anything crazy, but it's something. And I remember you kind of come out of that aid station is a little bit of a climb, and it was hot for me at the time. It was really hot. This year, I don't think it's going to be close to as hot because it's May and the weather just looks nicer. But something to keep in mind. Um, but yeah, that part's not too bad. You just kind of, it's like a little climb out. Then you have a lot of descending. Yeah, there's a lot of descending out of that. So again, the main thing is just that first 50K is gonna have a probably uh, I don't know the number. I would guess at least half the climbing of the course, at
yeah,
least in the first 50K.
yeah.
So there's no reason to book it. Just cruise through that first 50K. Um, and then from there, yeah, you come into Sweetwater, and that's kind of the one that takes everyone out. I think that's where a lot of people I saw dropped.
That's a
I
good
spent a
idea.
lot of time in there.
That's what they said in the video that Sweetwater a
Hmm.
lot of people drop. I think
Yeah, I
they were
could see
saying
that.
mostly because of the heat is what they were mostly saying.
Hmm.
Come off of that
That's
climb or whatever, and then you're
Yep.
hot and whatever.
It's super hot. It's a pretty long stretch. I mean, it's 10 miles without aid. There's water, but or no, it's like 11 miles from Green Valley to Sweetwater, no aid. Like, it's hot. Yeah, a lot of people drop there. It's 40 miles on your legs. There's a lot of carnage. So, yeah, you
Wait,
just get out of there.
From Green Valley to Sweetwater,
Hmm.
there's
There's what?
oh yeah, 10 miles. Okay.
Yeah, or 12 miles without aid.
Yeah.
It's just water. So, yeah, keep that in mind. That's probably the longest stretch of the race.
Yeah.
It's just water. So carry your gels. You already have your gels. You'll be fine. But
I was
uh,
thinking it was like no aid at all, like not even water. And I was like, dude,
no, no, there's water because
that
it's
would
hot. Yeah, I
yeah.
would have been screwed. But I think you're gonna be fine. I don't think like it might be a little hot for you. I don't think it's gonna be bad. The next part though, so like for people more mid to back of the pack, that's where it's gonna be hot. If you're more at the front of the pack, it's gonna be hotter coming out of Sweetwater. Um, and I think that's kind of dependent of where it's going to be difficult slash like carnage. So we came out of Sweetwater last year. I don't remember what time. Open time 1 p.m. So we probably came out of there. I don't know 2 p.m. It was it was so hot. Like I remember my heart rate instantly just shot up within the first like mile because it was just so hot. And this is where the climb starts. This is probably going to be the crux of the race for a lot of people too. I know Sweetwater's tough coming in. It's not that tough of a section. This section's a lot harder, but yeah, it can be really hot. This climb's super exposed. We saw like I don't remember. We probably passed 5 people at that point. Um, Maybe more. Just walking, kind of death marching. Just looked really down bad.
Yeah.
Those were all the people who went out went out too hot and got really cooked by the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty brutal section. It's this long. It's just this climb that it's a little funky. It's definitely a pretty decent climb. That's another part. This is the other section that I didn't run before race day. But for me, to put it in perspective, this is when it got dark on me. Sweetwater to the Pine Creek Road, that water. I've had to pull out my headlamp. So yeah, it wasn't hot for me. I'll tell you that much. But last year when I was pacing, it was freaking toasty. Then you come down once you hit that Pine Creek Road. It's this like 2.3 mile just road. You just rip it. It's just this long paved road. They just repaved it last year, I think, so it's really smooth.
Yeah.
Good place to make up some time. It's just
Dude, no,
long road.
that might be my
Pardon?
kryptonite. I said that might be my kryptonite right there. The road.
No,
It's gonna
you're gonna be
yeah.
fine. Just keep that in mind. Like this Sweetwater to Pine Creek Road, like you want to have a little bit of energy to run down the road. But yeah, you come into that aid station. It looks like they have a drop bag. I would get it. I'd probably put a drop bag there because this climb's pretty long.
Yeah.
This is Hammers to Penny Pines. This is Noble Canyon climb. You're gonna love it. It's super good. Well, probably one of my favorite parts of the course. I mean, you probably won't love it during the race, but it's just this long, gradual climb. Like you could run every step of it.
Yeah.
You probably won't want to because you're in the middle of a race. But it's like it's not crazy steep, but it's steep enough where it's a good long sustained climb, like probably 5+ mile climb.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it was fun with Luca. I mean, I love that climb. I was so excited I got to pace him at that section. I was like, thank you, Luca. This is my favorite part of the course. Like, I'm stoked I get to pace you here. So yeah, you just enjoy it. Remember what I said, that it's a
Yeah,
good climb. So this was pitch black for me. I came into the aid. This was pretty late. There's a lot of carnage at Hammers. Um, and for me, I was like, oh, this is when it gets real. Like a
yeah,
bunch of people were sitting there. I remember the boy Zarek. Oh, you never met Zarek. The boy Zarek had his shoes off, which means it's not a good sign when his shoes come off. But I remember he was sitting there. There's a ton of people just messed up, tons of drops. And in my head, I'm like, you don't look at that fire. You eat your food and get out of here.
yeah,
Like, like, don't even. There's no question here whether like I'm not dropping. It's just that type of mentality. And like, I'm like, this is what 100 is. This is when people kind of start to drop.
yeah,
So be tempted if this is your first race. There's no question. There's no question. But yeah, it'll still be light for you. You'll make it to. Let me actually check. That's another thing. Drop bag. Um, I'd probably put it at penny, to be honest, if you want to put your headlamp there. If you want to be safe, you can put it at hammers. It won't be dark on you.
yeah,
Like we made it to I think Red Tail Roost is where Luca put on his headlamp, so 70.6. I remember Jake drop bagged his stuff at because we were Jake and Luca and I were running together during that section, and I know he drop bagged his stuff at 70, so he was kind of scooting to get there on time. He
yeah,
just barely made it at Red Tail. I would put it at Penny if I was you. That gives you a little bit of leeway, just in case you take it a little slower.
yeah. I would rather that
Maybe.
carry it
Mm-hmm.
longer
Yep.
than not have it, because yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, you don't want to miss your headlamp. Yeah, I agree. I would yeah, do it at that or hammers,
Yeah,
whatever you want. I mean, it's
yeah.
just a headlamp. It's not a big deal.
I'll probably throw the sweatshirt in at what's the other one? The later one?
I would even put your sweatshirt in a later one. That's what I would do, Kate, if I was
Yeah.
you.
Like,
Like put your Brooks one with your headlamp, and then if you want that puff like that like thicker jacket,
yeah,
don't even put it until like what like 80 or something. You're not gonna need it until maybe 80. If you and you won't need it. Like it's only if you're moving slow that you're. That's just my take. I'm not gonna tell you to do something and it sacrifice your
yeah.
race. So do it your
I don't.
way.
I don't
Like
think. I
again,
don't think I need it either. But if I don't know. It'd be nice to
how
have.
risky do you want to be? That's the question. Like dude, at Coldwater, like oh my gosh, my shit was so heavy. That was so dumb of me. I didn't touch. I was overheating, and I like didn't touch any of my night stuff, and I had like pounds in my bag, and like
Yeah,
that alone was I was guaranteed that was like that made a difference for sure. Like that made a difference during that race of having the night stuff. Would I have, if something happened and I was really cold, grateful that I had it? Yeah, but like looking back, I'm like, dude, I did not need that. I was cooking. I was telling them to dump water on me. Like I did not need night clothes. So it's up to you. What you want to do, you can always like put it at 80 and then if you don't want it, don't grab it.
yeah,
And like I'll be with you at that point too. Can kind of give you
yeah.
a
Sure.
non 80-mile brain to tell you whether
Yeah.
you want.
What? Where are you joining? At
Yeah, what I'm gonna come and pick you up at uh Penny Pines. No, no, no. Wait, where does it say Pacer? Meadows. I'm gonna
Meadows.
pick you up at Meadows. So I will see you there.
Okay. 64.
Yep, 64. So
What time of day do you think that would be?
probably a little before sunset's my guess. Whatever time that is. What, 7 p.m. is probably a good guess
Yeah. Okay.
when you'll come through. I'll be there like well before then, but I can't go. There's nowhere to go. It's kind of like a really long stretch from Sweetwater to Meadows where you just can't. It's like you'll understand what I mean when you go through Noble. It's so cool, but you're just like it's not gonna be like remote for you, but you're like pretty remote. It's like it's just a long stretch where you can't get anything. So, um, yeah,
That's cool.
you'll
It's gonna be
so
kind
okay,
of
so
nice. Like since the stuffed turkey was in November, so it got dark at like 4:30.
yeah, dude, you're not gonna have much dark.
I know that's gonna be kind of nice.
I'm gonna guess you have less than 30 miles of dark.
Yeah,
That's gonna be my guess of like
yeah,
where you'd be. I
that'd
think
be fun.
that's pretty reasonable,
Yeah.
which is sick. That's like nothing.
I
It's a
might. I
50K.
was gonna try to like run probably tomorrow, like right at the evening, because I haven't like for stuffed turkey. I ran well all winter. I ran at night every day because it gets dark so early. But I haven't ran in the dark in so long. Like with my headlamp, I want to like
Yeah, make sure it still works.
just like make sure everything's all good. Make sure
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes it
Yeah,
takes your eyes to adjust and stuff. I was so used to it before, but it's been a while.
that's funny. Yeah,
It was
dude.
also like today I ran because I was like, dude, I need to get back out there just to make sure like, all right, my like agility is good with like I'm not
You're gonna
stepping
be
on
fine.
rocks, like rolling ankles. Dude, you just feel like you lose it so fast.
I
You
I
know?
know what you mean.
Oh my gosh, like
Okay, you'll have plenty of time to warm.
probably good.
So you'll this is something too to keep in mind. This is like what I was thinking. So okay, so the main thing for everyone is once you get up to Penny Pines 1, the race becomes like so much easier. The last 40, not that it's easy because you have 60 miles under your legs, but it's gets significantly easier. Like once you're done with that noble climb, just stick it out and it's pretty mellow. So that's what I was saying, Cade, to you was like I'm not saying chill until you get to me and then let's rip, but like kind of like that. Like just kind of get to me and then we'll just keep moving through the last 35. Like you want to have legs for those last 35. Don't do anything different than you would normally do, but just keep in mind that like I think you're probably at I would say you're over 10,000 feet of climbing coming into mile 60 maybe, and then you probably have 2 to 4,000 for the last 40.
Yeah,
To put into perspective, like it's not. There was more climbing than I thought. I will say that much. Like looking at the profile, there was a little bit more climbing than I expected for the last 40, but it's nothing crazy. They're just little short blips. Like they're nothing sustained. Yes, it's rolling. It's not flat, but yeah, and then that last 20. Once you get to that last 20, dude, it is like there's basically no uphill. It's
yeah,
like steady, like 2 to 3% downhill grade. Like if you have any sort of legs, that last 20 could be so quick. Like it's like one of the quickest sections on any race. So like you can't save your legs. I'm not gonna tell anyone to do that, but like keep that in mind. Like we'll
yeah,
have time to make that happen, and it can go really fast if we move right.
yeah. I think
That's like the main thing to know.
yeah, I think what I just gotta stay out of that like ultra shuffle. You know, like we've talked
Yeah,
about this before. It's like you can if you can keep your like stride as long as you can, like it really does save you because once you like hit that point where you kind of like shrink everything down and like you're kind of like shuffling along, it's so hard to break out of that
I know what you mean.
like like your stride is so much shorter and everything, and that's what another thing that I was like thinking of is yeah, just try not to like get
Yeah,
in
you
that
won't.
mode of just like trudging along. It's so hard not to, but
Don't think you will. I think you're really good at that too. Of like your legs, you like dude. Like the biggest hack you've ever told me that is just the dumbest thing is like it hurts more to walk. It's like, dude, it's
so
so
true, dude.
stupid, but it's so true because it hurts. Like, dude, it hurts to walk, and I'm like, running doesn't hurt. Like, it actually doesn't hurt.
Yeah,
And maybe that's really stupid and really weird, but like we're definitely you better hold true to that last 36, Cade, because you can run every step of that. So
Yeah,
like we're gonna run every step of that. I'm telling you that now. So you're not gonna get much leeway there. So
good.
so
Dude, it's so true though. It's so annoying because you're the whole time you're just like, I want to walk so bad, and you start walking, and it's like this doesn't help at all.
no. So you're not gonna get any of that in the last bit. I'll tell you that much, Cade. So get ready.
That's
It's gonna be good, dude. I'm so excited. I love that race so much. It's such a good race, and
yeah,
I'm excited for you to see it. And then I'm excited to run with you. Like I've never gotten to. I only got to run the beginning of a race with you, so I don't get to
yeah,
see you at the end.
yeah. We've only done little sections together.
What was that? Seven. I got 7 miles with you at Crown King, and then you got the better half of me when you paced me at your Ray. You
Yeah, it
got
was like as you were coming out of
yeah
your low, one of them.
one of my probably 10.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm back, Cade. Hopefully we can cut that.
you're all good. Is it good? Can you hear me?
What up?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. All right, we're good.
We're all good. We're cutting.
Okay.
Where were we?
Well, yeah. I You were just saying where were we? I don't know. I think it was just that we're stoked to run together and it'll
Yeah,
be a good time. That's that's what it is. But yeah, dude, I think you're gonna do phenomenal. I have faith in you. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much all. Like that's the important stuff.
yeah,
It's hardish for the first 30. There's that big climb from like 40 to 60, and
yeah,
then it's pretty smooth sailing. There's a lot of rocks on the course, but yeah, just lay out those drop bags and feel free to send me a photo if you want of like if you have questions about the drop bag, but
yeah.
you'll be good.
I just have like those basically the same thing everyone else uses. Those like little dry bag things,
Mm-hmm.
like roll top. I'll just have that,
Yeah.
and yeah, I think I'll just do. I guess for did you use any like powder stuff like in your drinks for cold water, or were you just drinking water?
Just straight water with some salt tabs. I just like salt pills, water, and then I did precision and never second. And
Yeah,
I maybe had two quesadillas
yeah,
and yeah,
yeah. I probably
probably
need
like
to
40
force
gels.
myself to eat something real because
Yeah.
I remember like stuffed turkey. I'd never wanted to like. It was basically my parents like forcing something down my throat like I'm a toddler. But
Yeah, you're gonna have to take care of yourself, Cade.
no, I don't. My parents have been to, I guess, two of them, and then you guys at Crown King. So yeah, dude, I'm my
I
own.
don't think it's gonna make a difference. I mean, the only difference is that so you'd get, I mean, I guess crew, but you'd only get two crew spots
Yeah,
before you see. Does that make any sense? You'd only like you're only missing out on one or two crew spots. So I think you're gonna be fine. It's kind of not. It's kind of weird because you kind of don't see your crew for this race until you get to the other side, like where you're gonna pick me up to pace you. That's where you start seeing your crew,
yeah,
like frequently, like every 5-10 miles. But before that, you only see them twice over the first 60, which is kind of crazy.
yeah. See, I've normally used to like drinking the scratch high carb stuff,
Are you gonna do that?
and I have like the individual packs,
Yeah.
but they just suck to mix. Like
Yeah, those are very clumpy.
yeah, and so I don't know. I might throw probably like in all my draw bags. I'll put like one or two in there and just have the option to grab one or not. 'Cause I'm like,
Yeah, yeah,
I
that's
think it
just in
works
case.
like really well. Like it
Yeah.
does give you a little bit of a boost more than gels, I think. And it's
The
better
Dyson, yeah.
than gels, but I don't know. I'm like to do it. It would just take so long to like fill up my flask and then like grab the thing, mix it.
Oh, I don't think putting it in will, especially at the for the last. I'll help you with that too. Obviously, I can do that for you. Don't stress.
I kind
'Cause
of
we'll,
I'm not really planning on. I'm gonna plan on not really taking them, but I'll have the option. But
yeah, I think you got it figured out. You know what to do. You know, I'm not gonna tell you to do anything different, and you're gonna you're gonna be fine. I'm super excited. It'll be good.
yeah, I'm pumped. I had to go buy a suitcase. All my luggage is at my parents' house, and so
Yeah.
like I'm sitting here. I'm like, wait, dude, I don't have anything. Like I don't have any bag or anything to pack, and so I had to go to Walmart and buy a freaking suitcase. That was
That's fun.
I have like two sitting in my bedroom at my parents' house.
Oh man.
Added to the collection, I guess. But what time will you be off on Thursday?
Thursday. I can pop out a little. What time's your flight again?
I
When
think
are
I
you
get in
getting?
at like 4 or something. 4.
Yeah, I can swing. I can get off work around then, and I'll cruise down.
Otherwise, I can like I'll just Uber to your house too or something
Yeah,
too.
like you're welcome to if you want to be there a little quicker, but I'm more than happy. I'll just cruise down and come swoop you.
There, yeah, I'll get there at 4.
Perfect.
And so
Yeah, and I got you a ride. Shout out Rob. He's probably like, what the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah, that's it.
He's like, yeah, we're gonna leave really early. I'm like, I know. Wait, he's like, you need a ride? I'm like, no, my homie who you don't know, but trust me, you'll like.
Yeah.
But
Will you
no,
just drop me
he's
off
great.
at the house or something before? Or
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop you off at their house. I was like, I will be there well before you leave. Like, it will be no issue to you. You guys are gonna get along super well too. He's a cool dude.
yeah, I appreciate
But
you doing that.
yeah, it's just funny because he's probably like, who is he trying to get? What is happening?
Can my friend ride with you? Uh, sure.
But yeah, they're great. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all.
my flight's like later morning on Sunday, or it's like 8 or something on Sunday.
Okay,
So,
sounds good. We'll get you there. We'll get you some good food after your race.
oh yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Run fast, and we'll get
Yeah, dude,
plenty of sleep.
that's the plan. Like, run fast enough to get a full night of sleep, and then have a full day on Saturday.
Exactly. Exactly. It'll be
That's it.
sad.
That's what they said. Like when I finished stuffed turkey, the race director was like, "Well, you finished early enough. You can go get a full night of sleep." And dude, I was thinking about that for the last like hour of their race. I was like, "Dude, I get to like fully sleep tonight," but I
It's weird.
just like laid in bed and rolled and groaned.
Same.
And groaned. I remember my little nephew was there with me, and him and I were sleeping. He's 5, I think. We were sleeping in the same bed, like a little like pull out bed thing. And I remember just like
Yeah.
rolling around and like cussing. And then I remember he wakes up out of it, like he wakes up and looks at me and like looks over me to like make sure I was okay. And then back to bed. I was like, oh, I'm sorry,
That's so
dude.
funny.
I'm just sitting here
Yeah.
swearing.
Yeah, I'm probably so confused why you're like, what is going on? No, yeah, we'll get it done early and go on with our lives, dude. I'm so excited. I'm just excited to see what you can do. I think you're gonna do really well. I think the course will suit you really well.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a good course.
I'm pumped. I don't know why, but this has been like we all have a list of the races we want to do, but this has been high up on my list. what is this, like my sixth race or something, fifth or sixth.
That's good.
Yeah, dude, this is, I don't know, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's cool. That's cool. You're gonna like it, and it's like the best community. I mean, it's all positive stuff. I mean, I like the Slate race a lot. I'll go back to it again one of these days.
Yeah,
I don't.
have to
But yeah, yeah,
be
you got
sick.
it. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else, but I mean, I think that's pretty much it. I think you're gonna do amazing and
Yeah,
excited. Same thing I've been saying. Yeah, just let me know if you need anything that like I can pick stuff up and whatever you need. I got you. So
it
let me know.
should be all good. I'm sure it might be something that comes up, but yeah, I'm sure. I mean, we'll be texting. We'll keep in touch. Tell Brown.
Good, dude.
Alrighty, let's wrap this thing up.
All right. Well, bye, everyone.
Yeah. Peace. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
Did it stop?